I religiously followed when I was going through tremendous amount of anxiety and panic attacks in the past. So this is not only the cure, but a great prevention remedy to make your body free of the diseases. Hello and welcome to this video. This is Simi Arora, international life coach and yoga teacher, helping you live a mentally strong, emotionally resilient life. I welcome you to this video, and this is going to be a powerful one because we're going to be talking about 3 breathing exercises that you can apply every day in your life and see a dramatic shift in your nervous system, in your mental focus, and in your ability to calm yourself down and keeping stress at a distance. I am calling this breathing exercises, but we are literally talking about pranayama breathing exercises because pranayama is the science of improving the life force in your body. It's about balancing and energizing. So I recommend you to watch this video till the end if you want to take the benefit of how you can practice these exercises every day and stay away from unnecessary overthinking, anxiety, and stress in your life. So if you're here for the first time, then I would request you to subscribe to the channel because the content on this channel is dedicated for human evolution. It is about your mental health improvement and most importantly, learning how to live your life on purpose. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this channel and a lot of the content that I'm going to be posted henceforward. So let's jump right into today's topic, which is about breathing properly. Most of us are not breathing properly because it's an unconscious process, right? We're breathing all the time, and that's why we're not paying attention to it. And the more we allow ourselves to become conscious of how we breathe, the more control we have over our nervous system. The more control we develop over our energies, the more we have the ability to focus and put concentration on the subjects, on the work that are important to us. And breath is your link with the life outside that you experience all the time. Breath is the link with your body that is alive right now. Breath is what moves the life force, prana, in your body. And prana is the energy, is the life force. And through breath, it's basically circulated in your body. So breath plays a vital role. And when someone dies, what happens? There is no breathing. Breathing is the first thing that stops, and then rest of the organs. So how important breathing is for you? How important it is to understand the process of breathing, because everything in your body is interconnected with each other, and everything in the body needs breath for that circulation of energy. So this is probably the most important thing that you need to be learning, and also using certain practices in order to bring more harmony and balance in your body. And as you guys know that I've been so open about my anxiety issues, practices that I'm going to share with you are the exact practices that I follow every day. And most importantly, I religiously followed when I was going through tremendous amount of anxiety and panic attacks in the past. So this is not only the cure, but a great prevention remedy to make your body free of the diseases, and most effective way to improve your mental health, to improve your cognition, and have a sense of calm and clarity in your mind, which are probably the most important aspects in order to be successful professionally as well. So let's just jump right into these 3 very specific breathing exercises. And if you want to note them down, then please bring a notepad and pen, write down how to do these practices so that you can start from today onwards. And it won't take you more than 15 minutes if you can combine these practices and do it every day or even a couple of times a day. So the first one is deeper exhalation. Deeper exhalation simply means elongating the exhale. So you inhale and exhale. And at this point of time, probably you have no idea how you do it because it's happening automatically. So consciously putting effort, consciously putting attention on inhalation and exhalation and trying to exhale for longer. What will that do is it will signal your brain that I am calm, I am restful, there's nothing to worry. And this then signals your nervous system to activate a parasympathetic response in the body, which simply means the response of rest and digest. When your parasympathetic nervous system is restful, then you become calm, you are more relaxed, you're more present in the moment. So how do we do this practice is to inhale at the count of 4 and exhale at the count of 8. Inhale at the count of 4, exhale at the count of 8. And if you cannot do 8 today, try to do 6. And 6 is very much a possibility for all of us. So inhalation, exhalation, longer exhalation calms down your nervous system, brings in more serenity, allows your body to feel more still, and makes you feel more connected with the present moment. The second exercise that is probably the most powerful practice that I've ever done is alternate nose breathing. This is also called Nadi Shodhan in Pranayama in Sanskrit. So alternate nose breathing simply means that you are taking the breath in from one nostril and you're releasing the breath out from the second nostril. And then you're inhaling from the second nostril and exhaling from the left nostril. So you block one nostril at a time, inhale from the left, release from the right, inhale from the right, release from the left. Now, this type of breathing allows to bring the balance because we have these two nostrils that are carrying different type of energy. This is called Ida and the right one is called Pingla. Ida is connected to the right hemisphere of your brain. Pingla is connected to the left hemisphere of your brain. And both of these energies are different energies because the left one is more towards heat and the right one is the energy of the cooling effect. So when we use the alternate nose breathing, we are balancing the energy of solar and lunar, the heat and the coolness in the body. And that also signals the response of parasympathetic nervous system. It relaxes your body immediately. And along with the breathing, if you can put the focus at the center of your forehead, it really offers you a lot of spiritual context. It gives you different space, a different dimension of experience. But simply just doing the breath exercise itself can give you a different dimension of your mind, can help you access different dimensions where you might see some images, some visuals, or might have some breakthroughs, some new ideas, some new visions, and allows you to, again, connect with the present moment awareness. And when you are more in the present, then you have a tremendous amount of clarity. And this practice you can do for 5 to 7 minutes and just continue to take a fine breath from left and release from the right, fine breath from the right and release from the left. And when you're tired, take a pause and maybe you do another round of 20 seconds. So this is, again, a very powerful method. One of the things that we can do in this is also to apply kumbhaka, which is called breath retention. If you are deeper into the practice of pranayama or into breathing for a certain period of time already, then you can apply the breath retention. The last practice, which is very simple, very easy, and also you can practice it anytime. I prefer to practice it either in the morning or before I go to bed. This practice is Brahmari Pranayama. In this practice, we make the sound and activate this part of our throat. And the sound that is produced by the throat in form of also signals your brain to activate parasympathetic response. So inhalation, just normal inhalation, while exhalation, you make the sound and you'll notice that the sound will straight away hit your brain. It reduces the electricity in the brain and then slow down the impulses in the brain. And that also helps you reducing the overthinking and stress that is experienced in form of thoughts and emotions all the time. So inhalation at the count of 4, exhalation for about 8 seconds. Again, we are expanding the exhalation time frame, but with the sound and this sound itself is going to calm your mind. Now in Bhramari Pranayama, if you want to go to the next level, there are certain things that you can do to increase the impact. One of the things that you can do is to close your earlobes. Once you close your earlobes, then you can hear the sound even more deeply. The next level to that is if you close your eyes. Anyways, your eyes are going to be closed, but you can even put your 2 fingers on your eyes, and with your thumbs, you can close down your earlobes. Then the experience of the sound will vibrate through your body from your brain to whole body. And that itself is so powerful. Within the 5 or 7 breaths, you'll start to feel much more stillness and grounding and calmness in your system. And that's all we need to feel in the moment, especially when we're feeling anxiety, when we're feeling stressed, or when we're feeling that I can't stop my mind. And a lot of times, especially when we're trying to sleep and we can't go to the bed. I promise you, doing Bhramari Pranayama before you go to the bed is probably the best exercise to sleep even more deeply, because we're doing so much in our life these days. There's so much of information overload. There's tremendous amount of connectivity, and there's always processing going on in our subconscious awareness. And that's why a lot more people are getting into mental health issues. They're not able to stop their overactivated mind. They're perceiving threat and continuous feeling unsettled, feeling lack of support and comfort in the daily lives. These practices will bring your energy up. They will help you feel more in control. They will tell you that there's a resourcefulness inside of you that is always available to you. You don't have to go and do anything extra. You just gotta sit down and connect with your breath. It is your breath. You don't have to borrow it from somebody else, right? So the resourcefulness is already within you to shift the state of your mind, shifting the state of your mind from overactive to comforting, from overthinking to focused, from feeling stressed and anxious to feeling calm and relaxed. And when you can make that jump consciously, this boosts your confidence. It gives you a sense of self-worthiness. It allows you to be in more sync with yourself and have more clarity about what you really care about, what you really want to do in your life, right? So all this is very important, especially if you are the one who is looking to do some amazing work and achieve your goals and be someone who has an impact in life, right? So this all starts from your self-connection, your ability to control your mind, your ability to direct your mind and channelize your energies into something more productive. So let me know in the comment section below if you are going to apply these practices, because they're not going to take more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes of your time clubbed together. And as I said, you can also do them in partition for like 5 minutes of each practice throughout the day, and that can also be super helpful if you're super busy and cannot even spend 20 minutes of your daytime doing them together. I am so looking forward to see your replies and excited to hear from you. If this video was helpful, if it was, then please also share with other folks and continue to come and watch more videos. I am going to be putting a lot of content which is in the combination of yogic philosophy, yoga practices in continuance with the science, and how we can manage our mindset, our internal faculties, and our mental health using these different practices that are already available to us and that are already present within us. So come over and watch more videos and let me know in the comment section, how did you find this video? Was it useful to you? If it was, please leave your comments because they're going to help me a lot more. And also let me know in the comments, what else would you like me to be taken upon as a topic to discover and explore with you and help you, guide you to build your stronger mental health and purposeful living. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon again.